But we did it in a way we didn't break any laws. That's why we don't have lawyers down our back and we're not going to jail. Remember, protected by God. Hello. Got a little message for Derrick Franklin Williams. Advising you, man, that you're looking at getting some very serious jail time and some very serious lawsuits coming your way because you don't listen. You're a very hard-headed individual, and you're looking at getting an eviction out of the building that you're in. So I told you and explained, and you don't listen. You're very hard-headed. So I know for a fact that you did contact the low risers. I know who you talked to. I know you made a message and you called out them and said you were doing some things. That's what you said. I know you've been calling around in the building to management explaining that someone said you're doing something. The problem is we have substantial hard evidence of you doing these things. I'm going to be contacting very soon the building management of your unit, legal department. We're going to be submitting documents to them to let them know we've been having a lot of problems from you. You've been carrying on your YouTube channel. Don't worry about deleting anything. We got everything documented, ready to go. So I'll be contacting them directly. I do know quite a bit about your building. I did. I got all the information I needed. And I know the proper people to contact. In a few minutes, I'll be receiving an email from one of the building management of assistants will be giving me the proper information to reach out to the legal department, and they're going to put an inspection on you. On top of that, consider the fact that with the evidence we have, you will be removed from that building. I warned you and I told you from the door to cool it and go about your business, and you don't listen. So again, I do know for a fact that you did contact to associate the low rises in other parts of that building, stating that you said that someone's saying some things about me. You're done. You understand me? You're finished. Now, you're going to jail, so you're going to understand this. You are being sentenced. We have multiple emails of you attacking my company with your name. You have been posing as being a minister. You have been taking money from people. That's stealing. You know that's fraud, identity theft. It goes on and on. Tomorrow, I will be basically going to the Allentown Police Department, filing more charges against you. After that, I'll pick up the documents that I need from there, and then I'll make an appointment with the FBI. With that information, I will be contacting legal and your building to let them know exactly we've been having these problems from you. We have you on a Facebook. We have you sometimes showing your face in Facebook, which is an account you deleted off your account. We have you asking for donations, begging people for money. We know you do not have any of these requirements, claiming to be a minister. You have been committing all types of fraud in that building. So here's what's going to happen. You are going to be evicted from the unit. Also, too, just to let you know, I'm going to be filing criminal charges against you, cyber charges, and fraud against my business, which fraud can carry anywhere between 30 years and cyber crimes can carry 20 years. And I also will be suing you for around $250,000. Get ready. It's coming. It's all they really need. But we want to make sure they have enough. So emails are being transferred over today where you're contacting us, posing as a minister. We went to several agencies. I put in a complaint that you are a fake minister, that you've been scamming people, that you have been taking money from people for donations. That particular agency will be involved. I'll be sending over documents for them for that. We'll be contacting the United States Postal Service. I have to go through there and follow a post office mail fraud complaint like I did with Fernando and give them that information. I want to let them know we have several major agencies, including my lawyer will make a contact with them, let them know that we are filing a lawsuit. So their time on their end, I'm glad they are cooperating, because if they weren't, we can literally sue your building. And since it's public housing and it belongs to your state, we can sue your state also. You broke multiple crimes in this unit, including we got videos of you carrying on and spazzing out. In this videos, I sent them over to them. They got their videos. Delete all you want, doesn't make a difference. We have copies on everything. So agencies I'll be reaching out today, Mr. Williams, they carry serious jail time if you're prosecuted. And you will be prosecuted. You know why? We got your fingerprints on all the evidence. So you are going to jail. What did when you contacted the low rises and you sat there and said, what did you say out of your mouth? I know I talked to her. You sat there and you said, someone's saying that I'm doing all kinds of stuff. In some term, you put it that way. And what did she say to you? She said, you better cut it out or you're going to jail. Did she not say that to you? All right, then. Now I'm here to tell you you're going to jail. So when I get done talking to Baltimore police, when I get done sending over our documents and all the problems we have over here, over to them, including 2 fresh letters with your fingerprints on the inside, you're going to jail. And when they come to that building for you and they go to talk to property management because they're going to need your apartment number, they're going to tell you that we've had problems with them also too, because the fellow who contacted you also contacted us and sent us down detailed information showing that he was harassing the building that he was in and carrying on that, stalking us. He sent us his YouTube channel where he was basically showing pictures of this guy over and over again. You have an unhealthy obsession with me. You're facing an eviction notice. Don't worry about homeless. You got a place you're going. You're facing that maybe 46 years in a prison system. You're facing that massive lawsuits. It ain't going well for you. This is going to be a very bad summer for you. Oh, I forgot. And an additional 7 years for identity theft for impersonating a priest. Because they all know that. I let them know that you've been impersonating a minister and you have been collecting money. You know, your social worker knows about that too also too. So you know that. She will get information on that too also. You're finished. You're done. You've literally managed to wreck your entire life with a bunch of letters. For the money that you paid for the postage to have those letters sent here, that's how much money you cost in your life. That little bit of percentage, just that little bit, costs you everything. That's the one thing you're going to think about the most when you're in the holding cell, when life is passing you by. When someone is stalking you, you have to show that it's a pattern. You have to show you're getting multiple letters from the same person. It has to be a pattern. The pattern behind Mr. Williams is his handwriting. His handwriting matches every single letter. My buddy does that kind of stuff for a living. He went over your letters. Yeah, your handwriting is exactly the same on every single letter. Even if you don't put your name up there, it's still the same handwriting. It can get you on the handwriting. You know that, right? Yep. Your signature can get you on a signature. It's evidence. It's your handwriting. Make it even better, your print's on the opposite side of those letters, which he was able to actually cut one open and lift your prints. That's where he ran a background check on you. That's when I tell you we know more about you than you probably know about yourself right now. We got your face. We know what you look like. We got you all over YouTube, plaster, calling yourself minister. Everywhere you're at, you call yourself a minister this and minister that. Yeah, kind of hard to get out of that one, isn't it? Yep. So that's going to be a problem. Anyone that's ever donated and gave him money, which I put an announcement on my Facebook page, which again, like I said, I have a few people that in your building on my Facebook page right now, letting them know if you've been scammed by this individual. I put an agency at the bottom that you can reach and contact to let them know if Mr. Williams has taken money from you claiming to be a minister. That's plastered everywhere, showing you how to file a complaint against them to get your money back. So you got a lot of problems now. And that information was sent to them too also. So they need you out of the building. You're leaving, so you can understand that. That's the end of it. That's it. You give the building a bad name right now. The agencies are going to make contact with that building. They're going to get you out of the building as fast as they possibly can. If you haven't already been told already you're in the process of an eviction, I guarantee you've got that information already. But Mr. Williams, if you don't believe me, you think I'm bluffing, go have a conversation with him right now. Go ahead. Go have a conversation with him. And I bet you they tell you at the end of the day that you are in the process of being evicted from the building. I guarantee they tell you that. It ain't your biggest problem right now. Eviction is not your biggest problem. Prison is your biggest problem right now. Now, I'm about to get off this phone. I got some business to take care of. I got some agencies I want to be contacting. And reach out to several places. We got your letters. We got your prints. We got your face. We got your handwriting. Heck, you might as well be here. Only thing I need next is your DNA. And that's it. I got everything else. We're good. So you're going to be charged with cyber stalking. Because it involves the post office, it's basically considered to be post office mail fraud. which means that carries a 20-year prison sentence if you're convicted and a $1 million fine. That shouldn't be hard to do right there. Get that taken care of. So I'll get that taken care of today. I have that information. We'll contact some people over here today with your letters. I'll bring your letters with you so you can get pictures of everything. Let me see. And then we're going to file with the Baltimore police for stalking. Stalking is considered to be a federal crime. So again, that's 20 years. So that's 40. How old are you again? Well, I know you can't afford 40 years of your life right now being taken away for that. Using the mail or electronic communications upon threat and harassment of someone is a serious federal crime. Think I'm joking? I'm not joking, Mr. Williams. You just committed a very serious crime, and we have enough letters from you to prosecute you. See, if we got one letter from you, 2, 3, not really enough. We need a lot of those letters, and you gave me more than I needed. That's enough to throw you in jail. So I'll be in contact with Baltimore police today. We've already left our information for them to contact them. I believe we'll be contacting someone again and again and again and again and again until we push through. But I don't think it's going to be hard. So we're going to take your docket number, which I'm going to Allentown Police Department. I'm going to go to records. I filed a charge against you for harassment and cyber stalking. I'm going to grab your docket number, and I'm going to take it down and give it to the Baltimore police. Please know we've had problems. We filed for charges down here.